We've all heard about an unstoppable force meeting an immovable object. But what happens when an unstoppable force meets another unstoppable force? We'll find out Friday. Whiteford at Ottawa Hills. Don't sleep on the D's, but two potent offenses and two undefeated teams meet. Our Big Skin professor, Mike Jewell, gives us an idea of what to expect in our Game of the Week.
Jewell's Gems is presented by Ballas Buick GMC, Northwest Ohio's largest volume GMC and Buick dealer.
Big time football with small school excellence. This Friday, Coach Brandon Carter and his Ottawa Hills Green Bears are going to be hosting Coach Todd Deacon and the vaunted Whiteford Bobcats. Both these teams are undefeated. Both these teams have big dreams for the season, and this is going to come down to an electric atmosphere, two great programs getting after it. Let's take a look at some keys. The most important thing both teams have is that in week 4, they know who they are. As Central Catholic is the undisputed best of the BCSN viewing area amongst the larger schools, there's no doubt that Whiteford is the elite small school in our viewing footprint, defending state championships. Did you see them last Thursday in that bruising, dominant performance, 22-7 over Ida? Not a lot of points for Whiteford, you might say. I say watch the tape and respect the defense. 5 turnovers, multiple goal line stands, technique perfect tackling with a swarming, fast band of brothers. Ottawa Hills must locate Drew Nags on the line, get him blocked. He is an edge player with no weaknesses. Fast, low, and a great hand fighter. Ottawa Hills must locate Jake Ayatt, a brilliant linebacker with a nose for every ball. How good is he? He's 200 tackles last year good. Hunter DeBar, Ryan Ruddy, and Colby Mazarant are linebacker-sized defensive backs that are all over the field. Ball hawks on the pass with great athletic skills and fearless in run support destruction. Mazarant had one of the premier games of the year versus Ida last week with 2 huge interceptions and both of the offensive touchdowns on beautiful receptions. The Green Bears are going to have to move the chains, play keep away from the Bobcat offense, and run the clock. I love the Green Bear offense. Rocco Pillarelli is running the ball beautifully. Chase Miller's a tough dual threat quarterback with a strong receiving core, highlighted by junior classmate Reddick Pillarelli. Rocco and Reddick each had a pair of touchdowns last week versus Swan. A Green Bear key to this game is going to be touches for their leader, Perosa, in both the running and passing game. Playing Whiteford means you got to lean on your studs. And as valuable as Perosa is defensively, every snap important. He will stay on the field offensively, maybe in a variety of positions. Did I mention both these guys are undefeated? Well, I know I mentioned the teams, but how about the head coaches? Brandon Carter, 3-0 in his career, and Todd Deacon, 16-0 with that 2022 state championship. This is going to be a fun football game. Get after it, both teams stay healthy, march into that second half of the season.
Thank you, Mike. Looking forward to watching that one on a Friday night as a full slate of games from the Northern Lakes League. Perrysburg hosting Southview, Springfield at BG. City League action, Rogers and Whitmer hosting Fremont Ross. All the action beginning at 6:30 with Game Day Nation tailgate, followed by Game Day Nation at 7 and overtime at 10:30 on Friday.